Well, sometimes I think if I didn't have bad luck, I wouldn't have any. So I got the mower here. I got the welds repaired, as you saw on a recent video. Then I decided, well, before I put this back on and get everything going, I'm going to go ahead and take the blades off and get them sharpened, because there's zero sharpness left on those blades. So the bottom blade came off with no issue. Moved up here to the top one, and it was just not wanting to budge. And I grabbed a cheater bar, and I cheated. And it did pop right off. But the problem is it literally snapped. So now I got to figure out how to, I don't know if there's any way I can get that bolt out of there, or if I'm just going to have to buy a whole new mandrel. Ended up breaking off the bolt down in there, and I tried drilling a hole. I'm not sure if you can see the hole there or not, but tried drilling a hole, trying to use a screw extractor to get it out. I ended up breaking the screw extractor. So I'm going to end up just replacing this whole mechanism here. I ordered one on Amazon. Should be able to hopefully get that off and installed pretty quickly. So I'll walk you through that process. All right, let's start taking this off. First thing we're about to do is get the, well, we can do that after the fact. So for me, this is a 1/2 inch socket. Seems to fit about right. Well, that one was no fun. We'll see about the other ones. I did notice the kit I got from Amazon did come with new bolts. This is not actually an OEM one. The OEM one wasn't very much more, but it didn't come with all it was pretty much that mechanism and all the parts you had to still have. And I was like, I'm not sure what shape some of these bolts are going to be in. So I went ahead and, well, not only that, the OEM one was not in stock. I would have had to wait it. It was going to be a couple of weeks, or this one right now.
At this point, you're probably wondering, why didn't he just take the pulley off? I don't know. And I'm kind of wondering that myself. Why didn't I take the pulley off first? I mean, the pulley has to come off. I have to put the pulley on the new one. So let's just get past this and get to the point where I've got all of the bolts removed. And on to the joys of trying to get the pulley off.
Okay. I was about to give up, and I kind of figured out how to do it. So I ended up putting the vice grips on the bolt itself, and then I just hold the blade on here and turn the whole thing, and there's the mower itself kind of keeps the wrench from spinning, and it broke it loose at least. So actually having the ability to have your blade still on there would be ideal, but of course my blade came off was the problem. All right. As you can see, we're making progress now. We've almost got it off. So I am available to anybody that has a better idea how to do this, considering my blade was removed because the bolt broke. So what is the alternate way to get this thing off? As this is sure a pain in the butt to do. There we go. All right, turn this back around so we can see it. All right, let's take it. Here's the old original. Here's the new one. It did come with a bolt in place, but it doesn't have the correct. I don't like those washers, so I ordered another set of washers to try to make sure it, and this should line up just perfect. And these are like the OEM nuts, so you can see it's going to put pressure on the outside of the blade and let you really tighten it down without getting caught up on the little star pattern, if that makes any sense. That's why I don't like the ones that shipped with the shift with the set. Anyway, let's start getting this thing back together. All right. Let's get this brought up through here. And that's going to work out. Made it. Got the pin. Got it. All right, gonna put the blade back on. And as you can see, well, maybe you can see, it says there's a grass side. Makes it easy to know which way it goes. Drop it on there. And then again, the thing I like about these is they actually push to the outside of the blade and keep it from getting tangled up there. Not sure if this is the right side. Nope, not even close. There. Hey. Yeah. One on, get the other one on, and we'll give her a test run. It works great. Thanks for watching. Have a great day.